Hey guys, what's up again? It's Ish from the Moki Bros against Sam in another duel. You might have seen us 5 minutes ago, whereas Fire Kings versus Six Samurai. I got absolutely annihilated. I think that's due to crap hands, really. Nothing more, nothing less. Um, so this should be a bit better. It's a Fire Kings versus Fire Fists. I do play a couple of Fire Fist cards. Such as Bear and Tenki. But I think I'll go first for this one because I know Fire Fists get quite big of an advantage if they go first. Now that gets quite annoying, getting two Grenixes into your hand. You preferably want them in the deck or even better in the graveyard. That would be the best option. And I've got a Blaster, so nothing much I can do there. I think I could later on discard Blaster and discard a Garunix, destroy a monster on the field, and then I could use a Call of the Haunted to get back my Garunix, or a Blaster even because it's got higher attack, but probably Garunix because I can still use its effect. It's probably got the best card in the game. You should, when playing this deck, you should kind of get your duel to revolve around it. That should be your main aim to summon it is as soon as possible and be able to use its effect. Almost even trying to set up your Garunix loop, which I explained in the my Viking deck profile, which you haven't watched yet. Please do. Viking deck profile January 2014, or it's on the Mogi Bros YouTube channel. If you haven't visited our channel yet, please do. We've got a whole bunch of videos there all around Yu-Gi-Oh. We got lots of duels there. We got a pack opening there. We got a Mermails versus Evils from duel there, which Remy did earlier today. What was that, Gorilla? Yeah. We've got some more deck profiles. Remy did some more, such as Infernity deck profile, and his Gishkis as well, which is actually quite a fun deck if you don't know about them. So far they're pretty good actually. Gishki, they've got Gishki Zealgigas with 3200 attack, which is pretty high. I've only beaten him once playing that deck, and that was through a creature swap. I creature swapped something like a Barong, I think, and then got his Gishki and absolutely battered him. But this is good. I get Flamville Fire Dog's effect. So I think I'll take a Yaksha, or I'll special summon the Yaksha. Yaksha's absolutely brilliant card, probably the best card. I just bottomless is it. That is pretty annoying. I should have thought of that. No, I don't know. I could discard this and this. And then special summon with Call of the Haunted. But I don't know what to destroy. I might destroy that. You can discard this card and one other fire monster to the graveyard, then target one card in the field, destroy that target. If this card is banished, you can add one fire dragon type monster from your deck to your hand. So I think I might use Blaster effect. So discard a Blaster and discard Garunix. Now what I can actually do in this position is, I don't know why I'm in the battle phase. Why did I go into the battle phase? Oh yes, I killed his gorilla. So we're here. Now I could either destroy this and get that back, but I think I'll special summon using Call. I can summon that, and then what's that? Mirror Force. Why can't I do that? Now my understanding was I never get Gyoku's effect, but it says that your opponent can't activate the targeted card in response to this card activation. But I'm not responding to it. That set card cannot be activated, I understand. Not to worry, not to worry. I hope he doesn't have something, that set card, which can be really annoying. Sam has a tendency to play really annoying cards all the time. And I literally mean all the time. But I can special summon a Grunix, so I've got my boss monster out. And once Gyoku gets on the field, I can get a blaster out as well. So right now, I think the best draw for me could be an MST. I would love it if I could get that in my next hand. In my next draw, sorry. But let's see what he does here. Still looking in his extra deck. I don't know why he does that. He absolutely adores an extra deck. Even when playing him, he'll just like sift through it in the middle of his time. Wolf Bark. It's a good effect there. And I have got a Mirror Force set, so if he does choose to attack, I think Tiger King, yes, Tiger King. If he does choose to attack, he can, I can Mirror Force him, which should be good. I think will annoy brother the Fire Fist Tiger King. But even I play Tiger King. It's a brilliant card to have, especially in the Fire King deck as well, because most of your monsters are Beast Warrior, especially your level 4s, such as Yakshin Barong, and it's got a pretty high attack. And if you play 5 Mission Tenki, you can use it too, because it helps you set it from your deck. But it can be quite annoying. Detach one card from this Xyz monster, and yep, and he's going to lose 800 attack. But I think I'll have to use Mirror Force on this occasion. Until the end of your opponent's turn when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard. What's its detach effect? I haven't actually used this. I think I'll Mirror Force that. What's he doing? But yeah, Tiger King's a really good card, especially in a Fire Fist deck. It's got to be the number 1 Xyz monsters. I think they need to make a Fire King Xyz monsters, which can be used quite a lot, and that's annoying. Alright, so I've got his Tiger King out the way, but I don't know what he's up to now. I've got Call of the Haunted, but as I said, I need an MST ASAP to destroy his Gyoku. Please be an MST, please be an MST. Oh, well done. No, that's not too bad, I guess. I'm thinking I could set that. Is that by me or by you? But yeah, I think ASAP I want him to destroy that baby Grunix. and then I can easily summon a Barong, hopefully, and then take a circle to my hand. And once I take a circle, or even a Yaksha actually, considering that I have a Grunix in my hand, if I summon a Yaksha and he can destroy that, that'd be quite good. You do have to think ahead with this deck a bit, not so much as other decks, but you know, still a fair amount, like any other Yu-Gi-Oh deck. If I haven't said already, or if I have even, just to back it up, please like, subscribe our channel. Please, yeah, like, subscribe, share. Please look at our channel with the Moki Bros on YouTube. That's TheMokeyBros. No space, just capital letters. Is that a bear? See, now bear's a good card. I think that's the only card I like in a Fire Fist deck. Probably. Now, is he going to attack? Oh, no, he isn't. Wise move there. Wise move. Oh, see, this is exactly what I wanted. This could be a brilliant card. Can activate Tenki, and then I think I'll search out a Yaksha. Always have to play 3 Yaksha just because of that. Or rather to my hand, and then normal summon. So that's a brilliant card. Even if Yaksha gets destroyed, sometimes if you want to be really cheeky and you want to use Yaksha's effect, you can just attack deliberately an attack position monster, and then it will destroy your own Yaksha. And then, so that could happen there. Brilliant. So Yaksha's dead now, and then even better because you get to use Yaksha effect, and then you can destroy a Garunix in your hand. You kind of lose hand advantage, but you keep your field advantage, which is best. And now it has 2,800 attack, but not to worry, as next turn I think I'll use 1,000 life points as well, so I forgot about that. Next turn, Grunix is coming out, and he's going to absolutely destroy the field, and then I've activated my Grunix loop. So put that to the grave, and I special summon the other Grunix. Now this loop will go on and on. It could have been better if I got a Nephthys out, which I could do, because then I could destroy his back row, which tends to be quite important in a Fire Fist deck, because it's all about their fire formation cards, and most of them are continuous, which is even more annoying. But I think I will have to do that. I'm not too worried if Grunix gets destroyed now, because I can use its effect when it's destroyed by battle. I can special summon a card, so I can special summon something like Barong, and once Barong's destroyed, take a circle to my hand, or even an onslaught of the Vikings. If I take onslaught, I think I might summon Nephthys instead of Grunix, or even a fencing fire ferret, which can be summoned because it's a beast type, and then I can destroy one of his back row. But I think Nephthys in this choice, it's got a pretty high attack, 2,400. But sometimes you feel that's the difference between a high attack and a low attack. A lot of cards can destroy Nephthys pretty easily. Let me know what you think. If you play a Vikings deck, comment, and comment on this video and tell us how you play. I'm always looking to make my deck any better I can. If you've got any other good ideas, any other good finds, it's quite hard to find some good cards. I think Destruct Potion's a really good card there, because even if I get it now, and I had it set, I could chain it if Grunix were to be destroyed, and then I get its effect, but also gain life points. So, Destruct Potion's a really good card, and I suggest you play that in a Fire King's deck. It's not too expensive, the common version. It's around, I think, less than 10p on Cool Kingdom. But yeah, also comment any other deck profiles you'd like us to do, any other any other duels that you'd like us to do. Remy has some good decks that he wants to show you lot, and that can be used. Now that is a extremely annoying effect sometimes. But the good thing is, if you change control and then you summon something along the lines of a Grunix that destroys all monsters on the field, you still get your own card's effect because it goes to your graveyard. So that can come in pretty handy. But everything he does now will be sort of temporary, because my Grunix will just destroy it. Can he detach? Yeah, so it's just Xyz material when you don't get their effect, but otherwise, if you just change control through a creature swap something, it's pretty good. We will be getting you some more duels. We'll be getting you the epic duel of Fire Kings versus Mermaids, either in real life or it will be in on Dueling Network or anything like that. But you will get it. That's always pretty close as well, because, well, Mermaids destroys everything by a card effect, and if destroyed by card effect, that's how I trigger all my effects. So that should be pretty good too. Tell us what decks you play, and how they're any good, and if you need some advice on them, I'm sure we can get you some. Just keep visiting, keep commenting, keep liking, keep sharing. We'll make it as big as possible, get as many viewers up, and just make the Yu-Gi-Oh experience a lot better on YouTube. Tell us what you think of the deck profiles we've already done as well. I think we've got some Evil Swarm deck profiles up there. We've got Infernities. We've got Gishki there. 6 Samurais coming soon. Mermaids coming soon. Fire Kings is up there. Yeah, so there will be more, definitely. There will be quite a lot more next weekend. We have got some technical issues, and we are just starting off, so this is all still quite new. See, this is what I mean, he plays extremely slowly. Now he will destroy me, but then I only lose 100 life points, but I can use Garunix's effect, and I can summon a card from my deck with a Fire King card from my deck. So I think I would summon Perong and try and get either a Circle or an Onslaught of the Fire Kings to my hand as soon as possible. The only problem with Perong, I feel, is that it has to be destroyed by card effect, which can be an inconvenience, you could say. Now, okay, I was just wondering if Tiger King still has 2,800 attack. Of it lost inventories. But yeah, actually, I could use a rekindling. Rekindling could be a good card to use, and then so I can summon a Yaksha and summon a Flamvel. Overlay a Flamvel on the Burong, and then I can summon um, any card from my extra deck. That could come in quite handy. But I would generally need a card that has more than 2,800 attack, just because I need to get rid of his Tiger King. So it'd probably have to be a Gagaga Cowboy, because of its detach effect, and I think I might do that now. Just so you know, cards that were summoned through rekindling and if are then used by Exceed material, they are not banished, so you can still use detach effects, which is brilliant. I think I'll take a Gagaga Cowboy and overlay that there. What I could do, should have detached. Who says I'm not detaching? What I could do, just to be a bit cheeky, is because I think that's a Tenki, which I saw earlier. If that's a Tenki, then that can't stop me. But I want this Yaksha to be dead as soon as possible. So if I attack, I don't mind losing 1,000 life points, and then I can send that to the graveyard and then destroy all his face-up monsters, spell and trap cards, sorry, and his set monster, which would be pretty good, I think. And then I would also get rid of his Tiger King because of Gagaga's detach effect, so I might do that, I think. It's a deliberate attack, I lose 1,000. And it's almost a bit suicidal, but you know, it works pretty well. And that's the best thing about Yaksha, it can be destroyed by battle. That makes it so much better than all the other cards, I think. Just because all the other ones are done through yours has 2,300, if I'm right. So you lose 200k. 200. That's it, so. Yeah, I don't know what's taking them so long. Has he got some master plan? No, he doesn't. And he takes 200 attack, right? Now I think I need a circle on the Fire Kings ASAP. Ooh, this is where it gets interesting. Now that his Gyoku's off the field, I can use Call of the Haunted's effect. Actually, I'll use that this turn to special summon a Blaster, just because it has a higher attack. Now the bad thing about Nephthys is you might think it's the same as Grunix, but it isn't. You have to special summon it in your turn, so I will have to wait a bit. I hope that doesn't prove to be costly. But I think I should be fine. But as I said, Fire Fist Duels are pretty close. This is just 3-8, 3-9. Be interesting to see what comes out. I've got no hand advantage, but he hasn't got much either. Is he thinking? As I said, he's extremely slow at playing. Takes him ages to think about anything, to be honest. Yeah. So it's just a phone call. Yeah, so Blaster Dragon Ruler is actually a brilliant card, but just because of the January 2014 format, it's been limited to 1. It was actually worse. I think it has been limited for a while. Last turn. He's taken a Coach Soldier Wolf, but has he normal summoned this turn? No, he hasn't. That was through Tiger King's effect last turn. Tiger King is a pretty good card, just because it has so many effects. There's detach effects. It can get pretty high attack considering it's Beast Warrior, so it's affected by all the Fire Formation cards, which work together to increase the attack so much. And then when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon two Fire King monsters. But I don't think he can beat my Blaster, so that should be good. So I'm hoping to get Neff this out next turn and destroy his face up, and I'm kind of relying on that. I hope it works more than anything. It should, because then I've still got Gaga Cowboy out, which I can detach and then attack. I've still got a Blaster out with 2800 attack. That's pretty difficult to get past. So it'll be interesting to see what he gets out. But I think it might be something like, I know a Gaga could work in this situation, I guess, a Cowboy. Just because he'd have 2500 attack. If he detaches and attacks my Blaster, he'll have 2500 attack, and I will have 2-3. So yeah, that's what I would have gone for, but I don't know his whole extra deck, so he might do some more. Another Fire Fist card, Xyz monster, which is new, which people like to use as Lion Emperor. Ooh, he's gone for a sync. Crimson Blader. Okay. Another Xyz monster, which is new, rank 3, is a Lion Emperor, which you could use. I'm not sure, I'm not too familiar with Fire Fist, so I'm not sure how many level 3 monsters they have. But that's a card. It's got a pretty good effect. You can check it out. I think hopefully we will be doing a Fire Fist deck profile soon. I know it's pretty popular nowadays, along with spellbooks and mermails. So we will do that. Back into deck. That's a good way to get rid of it. Yeah, I'll just shuffle there. See, I have played him with Fire Fists a few times, not too many, but even then he comes out with pretty good cards. I better tell him. Phoenix. Oh, he can choose a card from a graveyard as well. I think that might be it for me. That was something I'm relying on. Now I'm just relying on my next hand. I don't know how good it can be, quite frankly, because Gaga will be off the field and I'm losing 1300. So I lose 1300 there, and then I get attacked for 1800. Oh no. Yeah. So maths isn't very good. Gets quite annoying in this. And is he attacking me with Cardinal? I don't know. He attacks with again. Kind of hanging on the edge here. Nope, that doesn't really work, does it? A Bottomless Trapple. I think I'll show him my hand. That's the good card I have. So yeah, the deck was pretty, game tool was pretty close, but I think it's Crimson Blader and Cardinal's effect kind of wiped me out of it. Otherwise, I would have got a bottomless trap hole set now. I would have destroyed his. I would have destroyed his face fire formations. And then I could have easily destroyed his Xyz monsters and Crimson Xyz monsters, Cardinal, and I could have sort of clawed my way back into that and made it a lot tougher for him, but I didn't. But we'll do a rematch. Stick around if you want to watch that, or do something else. And by do something else, I mean watch some other videos from the Moku Bros. But yeah, that's all for now. Actually, hello.